Hello, welcome. Please, you guys, we hold on a bit while we make sure that everything is going well before we hit today's topic. So, you are welcome. Please, let's hold on for people to join. Welcome. If you are joining us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Maureen. My name is Maureen. I'm a YouTuber based here in Enugu, Nigeria. I share my stories and I entertain people too. I don't just share stories. I share my personal TTC journey to other women to encourage them that you are not alone. You are not alone in this journey. And for people that don't know much about these things and have passed through it, I love coming out to share this story for people to be aware of it. If you are coming towards my channel for the first time, welcome, and don't make it your last. Make yourself comfortable by subscribing, clicking the subscription button. You are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about things no one tells you when going in for IVF. Yes, these things I'm about to share to you guys, you're not aware of it. You find it in the middle, you get into it. That time you cannot go forward, you cannot go back. So these are the things that nobody, even doctors, will not share this. Some of them will not even communicate to these details I'm about to tell you in your visitations or in your appointment with your doctors. Mind you that these things I'm about to share here are my personal experience. Yes, these are my personal experience. These are the things I went through. Yes, I'm live. Welcome, Paul. You are welcome. Please click the like button. Thank you for joining us. So today I'm about to share this story because I find it so important to share this story, because there are a lot of women out there that are seeking for the fruit of the womb. There are lots that have options to go for IVF, and these stories may benefit them. So what do you do if you are joining us? Just go ahead and click the like button. Paul, you're welcome. Please tap the like button. You are joining the fans today. You are becoming my fans, Paul. Please welcome. Don't make it your last. Be a member. Be my only fans by clicking the like button and subscribing to stay through this session. All right. Before I go into this, I will just have a brief story of what made me to take this decision of, yes, let me go ahead and try IVF. So from the moment I got married, I married 2019, which made it 6 years this year. I'm my 6th year of marriage, and we have been conceiving. Yes, I am very fertile. That's number one. We have been conceiving, but we have been consistently having miscarriage. We have recurrent miscarriage. The miscarriage keep occurring recurrently. So after my last evacuation I did, which happened 2023, so that was my last evacuation. After we did that evacuation, it seems that door has closed. We are no longer we're not able to conceive. I did it first 2023. Yes, because we did that evacuation in January. All throughout 2023, nothing. 2024, nothing. So that 2024, because we waited for 2 years and it was not coming, there was nothing to show. So we went for IUI. I did IUI. That one is a story of another day. I did 3 cycles of IUI and none tested positive. That made me to think what is happening, because this woman here has really been conceiving regularly. So after I did, hello, you're welcome. Thank you. Join the live and don't forget to like. Salud, saludos. I don't really understand your language, but just click the like button as we continue. So after that series of IUI that I felt, it triggers me to know what is happening. I became more afraid. It's been 2 years and nothing is happening. And we try IUI, we track. Even then, they will discover that I have PCOS, that I have developed PCOS, which I don't know where it's coming from. So the doctor told me I should not worry, that PCOS is treatable. It's one of the least fertility issues that anyone can face. That is not a problem. I should relax. So uh, after the tablet they gave me for that IUI, which I took, but unfortunately it did not. None of them came out positive. None of the 3 cycles came out positive. So then we know that we had to try something stronger. So my husband and say, okay, can we now go for IVF? So we started looking and searching for IVF center. How I got my IVF center is that there was a woman. This woman once lived in my area. This woman had 4 contracts. So I love that, and I asked her, please, where do you do? She directed me to this place, which I went there. So before I start the journey, they run tests. They run some tests, hormonal tests and scans on me. So that's the first. They run a medical checkup on you. They will just, it's a normal thing. They run a medical checkup on you to make sure that where are you lacking, which area of infertility are they going to concentrate more. So at that moment, I share my story to this doctor. See, I has been conceiving, but we have recurrent miscarriage. So what are we going to do? So that I was letting him know this journey before time. Master I, you're welcome. We want to send me bushmeat. So that's the informing bushmeat. I don't really eat bushmeat. So we told, don't tell me that they were not away or something. So, and the journey began. The first appointment was between me and my husband. They will sit you guys down. They will collect the history, medical history of both of you, which they did, and which they did, and they booked us for next appointment. So that cycle came, and wanted to start on that cycle, but something came in between. So which the doctor said, see, this cycle is not working well with us. So we are going to forget the cycle, and you wait for another cycle for us to start. Then they have started with some injection before he said, no, this cycle is not working with us. So I said, okay. We left that cycle. We waited for another cycle. So another cycle came. They booked me for another cycle, where all the story I'm going to be telling you people today start from. So in this my circle, thank you for liking. Someone else can still like the video. On that day, no one tells you that IVF does not just test your body, it tests your mind. IVF tests your mind, your emotion, your finance, your relationship with your partner. I say it again, IVF doesn't just test your body, it tests your mind, It tests your relationship. It tests your finance. Yes. Nobody will tell you this. I'm telling you from me to you. Mind you that any appointment you are going, the scans appointment is another you'll be paying for it because it's not in that IVF routine. I don't know how to put it. Medical people can help us and put it there. You will pay for it because they see that one as separate. Yes, I don't know, some hospital, someone told me that some hospital just calculate everything together and they will bill you and you don't need to pay for your scans, you don't need to pay for, I wasn't paying for my drugs, but I was paying for scans. I also pay for, let the plane pass. Please go ahead and like the video. I wasn't also paying for appointments because I have paid for it. So these are the tough conversation that you people have to have. Doctor have to have tough conversation and you take tough decision. If you are in this journey, you have to make up your mind that whatever the option that is best suggest for me, that's what you will do. Yes, because some people will go in and be arguing with their hot doctors. So after you have run the test and at the journey progress, you will see tough decision, tough conversation we'll be having along that side, or along as the procedure goes in. So I'm going to be listing some things that I was not told. I found myself, and this is what IVF did to me. IVF, you there's, as I said earlier, there's tough conversation that you need to discuss. You need to take tough decisions that need to be made, and it's a lonely part, very expensive and exhausting. IVF is very exhausting. I don't know if anyone have told you that. It's quite exhausting. Yes. So I'm going to be talking about 5 things I wish I was told or I know before going into IVF. Number 1 is nobody told me that IVF will deal with my emotions. There's emotional toll. There's emotional toll in IVF. I don't know if you're told or you are aware or you know. There is emotional toll that IVF will do. The feeling, the anxiety, the disappointment, the depression along the procedures. Each scan you goes will leave you with anxieties. You will be thinking a lot. Your mind will not be at rest. An IVF patient, hey, their mind, you never keep your mind. Your mind will not be here. Your mind can run from A to Z, sometimes leglet. You say, you start legletting a lot. Why can't this happen naturally? Why must I undergo this process? Why this? Why not? Why that? Why this? Why that? A lot of why. A lot of question. That's why I say IVF put emotional toll on you. It do that. So the feeling of anxiety, disappointment, and depression is very real when it comes to IVF. Yes. The isolation from friends. You find yourself isolating from your friends and family because you had to comport yourself. You don't need people much around you. You don't need much people around you. um there is feeling of inadequacy. I'm not enough. That feeling of inadequacy, of why can't this happen naturally? Why is other people conceiving? Especially when it comes to the procedure where you have some people have group, batch by batch, and maybe in that your batch a lot of some person will test positive and you'll be left with negative. You're welcome. Where are you watching from, John? So some people will test positive and you will be left with negative. So a lot of Sarah Loon, you are welcome from Sarah Loon. So a lot of questions. You see, why are you, that spirit of inadequacy will come on you, that emotional trauma of inadequacy. I have a friend that did IvF. She did for 3 and none tested positive, and that was what she was battling with. I look at that, look at see this journey. I understand it. I have my first cycle. I miscarried the cycle. It is not easy. It is not a joke. So another one is it's relationship strain. IVF will deal with your relationship because a lot of people can talk. Some people will just put their feelings on their mind. Some spouse will be able to express their self, express their feeling, express everything they are passing through. But some people will just swallow it and man up. They won't be able to share with their pains, especially when it comes to the husband. It's if no one tells you that sometimes IVF affects your marriage. Yes, because sometimes you will stay with your husband and there are things that you people will play along, and before you know it, you guys we just you guys will like the interaction, the closeness. That's when what I mean by relationships, that it tells your relationship. Nobody will tell you, because those things that you people will do normal, because sometimes nobody knows your emotion. Nobody knows when you're happy, nobody knows when you're angry, because you are fluctuating, you are like a lot of, because of those hormonal drugs, it affects all your body. It affects all your body. It affects all your body. And let me tell you, those hormonal drugs sometimes even make you look pregnant when you're not pregnant, and you come out and people will say, congratulations, oh, hey, you're pregnant. Yes, it can make you look that. Some people have all symptoms of pregnancy, still yet they are not, because of the cause of that hormonal drugs. Yes. So the physical and the hormonal side effects, that's the area I'm talking about. IVF will deal with your hormones. It will scatter your hormones. What I mean by scatter, it affects your like the video. It's like I'm talking to myself. Please go ahead and like the video, and let's know where you're watching from. And if you just go ahead as we continue. Okay, please can you like the video for more people to join if you have not liked. When we look at the number three, the third one I see that IVF can make you is it's temper with your physical and your hormonal side. There's side effect for it, which I told you that sometimes you feel bloated, sometimes you feel refrigerated, sometimes a lot of hormonal challenges some face. I've seen someone that did IVF, and that procedure She could not even use the bathroom. I think that's her own challenges. Like, she tried to pee for over 2 hours. So different challenges, and they will nobody will tell you. The only thing that once it happened, they'll say, "Hey, it used to happen." No, they'll say it used to. It used to happen. That it used to happen. That's what you hear from these people. So, and another thing nobody tells you is that the financial pressure in IVF. I don't know how they would say it enough. I don't know how people will say this enough. IVF is quite expensive. It's fucking expensive. I don't know how people will say it enough. It's quite very expensive. Oh. It's quite very expensive. Whether people like, let them talk about it. But IVF is very expensive. Imagine going that extra mile, gathering your money, the finance of both of you as spouse. Sometimes it's the man alone that carries this expensive. You both of you gather your savings, your life savings that can afford you a land or afford a other property that you can see. But you gather them together to put in this, and people are not saying it. Yes, people might not say it until it has a result. Is it the uncertainty and lack of control? You cannot control the uncertainty in IVF. You'll be thinking your peace, it will never, like that full peace. And all this, oh God, which one will I say and leave the rest? Just stay here, let me come. All right, thank you guys. I'm sorry, I really went to attend to something, but I'm back. So, what we're talking about is the journey. Once you want to go for IVF journey, you have to prepare your mind, prepare for anything that comes out. Mind you, you will sign a document. There's this document you need to sign. That document means that document that you need to sign means that anything that come out from this journey you are going, and whatsoever, and anything that come out, you will take it. And the document also shows that it is 50-50, that you are going for this journey does not guarantee pregnancy. That's one thing that a lot of people don't know. Some people used to think that IVF guarantee pregnancy. No, it is also, it helps, it quickens the steps and the procedure of pregnancy, but it does not guarantee you pregnant. Do you understand? I recently had IVF. I got pregnant and I lost the child at 5 weeks. I'm just recently recovering from it. I'm just recovering from it. So, please, can we like the video, please? Ah, James is back. James, how are you? I did not see your message. You promised to send me a message. So please, this is the, if there you have any question about it, about IVF journey, just go ahead and ask this question while we talk about it. We talk that we let me just summarize everything we say. I told you guys that IVF has a toll in your body. It does not only have a toll in your body, it's in your emotions, in your relationship with your partner, in your finance. It goes round. I'm fine. How are you doing? How are you doing? Nice to have you here again. Nice to have you here. Please go ahead and like the video if you are coming across this channel for the first time, and please don't make it your last. Go ahead and like the video, guys. Go ahead and like the video. Let more people join the live stream, okay? Go ahead, like the video for people to join the live stream. So okay, everything we discussed, I told you guys that these are the 5 things. Thank you. The 5 things that no one tells you about IVF. No one tells you that IVF don't just test your body. It tests your emotion. It tests your mind. It tests your relationship with your partner. Behind every doctor's appointment, injections, and every scan is a storm of emotion. And when you are going for this journey, you should have it behind your mind that IVF does not guarantee pregnancy. You know, when you are battling with infertility, you keep trying all possible available choice until you have a result. I remember doing 3 IUI that failed, and I was like, why is it? I was raking for the hospital. They said, "Oh, madam, you sign a document with us. IUI does not guarantee." So that's one of it. And the tough, you have to face some tough decisions. You have tough conversation that you don't know how to handle. You are pushed to take these decisions. You are pushed to take those decisions. Once you remember that this is a journey this is a journey that we inspire to have results. Is it where they will tell your husband to avoid you for a set, you should not do this and do that? It has a toll in your relationship. It's relationships thing. It's train your relationship. It's train it. Please go ahead and click like. And mind you, we are monetized. Support us with super chats to encourage us do more. Support us with super chat. Okay? Support us and let me know where you're watching me from. If it's your first time coming across my channel, can we know where you're watching me from? I know where James is watching me from. James is watching me from Kenya. And John Y is watching from Sierra Leone. Master I self is, I don't know where actually he's watching from. So anywhere you're watching us from, please let's know where you're watching us from. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, don't make it your last. Like and subscribe. IVF also isolates you from your friends, from your family. You go inside this isolation of as if it isolates you from your friends, because your movement, you had to reduce your movement, you had to take a drug, you had to self-inject yourself at a particular time, you had to be your own doctor, your house doctor, you have to work with time. There's a specific time for this, time for that. There's time for your medications. There's specific time you need to, whether you are strong, whether you must take that your injection. Or is it another phase that people don't talk about? The day of the egg retrieval. A lot of people don't like that day. I was just hearing the sound like as if they are pulling clothes, you know, as if they are you went to your farm, you uprooting grass of roots, or you're uprooting roots, you know that sound. No, I was not feeling that painful because I have um they administer drug they administer some drugs on me that make me not to feel pains. See, an anesthesia or something. So I wasn't feeling pains, but the sound, I was feeling the sound, and the pain, just that the pain was not that obvious, but the pain was there. The day of the egg retrieval. I will not tell you that this thing happens. You just see like it's face by face. You just, they will book you an appointment. Tomorrow we are retrieving your eggs. And you had to do hysterectomy, like they're the one telling you. Oh God. And I pray that every woman out there seeking to have their own children, seeking to be called a mother, God will bless you with it. Chigozie Friday, how are you doing? I'm fine. Chigozie, how are you? Where are you watching from, Chigozie? Please go ahead and like the video. I just pray that everyone, every woman, anyone out there looking for the fruit of the womb, that God will grant every one of us our heart desires. God will grant every one of us our heart desires. So, most I'm streaming from Nigeria, and you, which country are you watching from? Which country are you watching from? I am Maureen by name, a YouTuber, a TTC mom, and I tell my story, I share my story, and I also entertain you. Sometimes we create content and I post here to entertain you guys. Pakistan. Hey, Pakistan, is it the place that are fighting? There is war going on in your state, right? Mushtaq. Mushtaq is watching from Pakistan. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Please tell us where you're watching us and go ahead to like the video. If you're here, you have not liked the video, please go ahead and like the video. Paul Brand, I am amazing, handsome. That's wonderful. Paul Brandy, where are you watching from? Very cute lady. You is it me? Thank you for that. You are cute too. Thank you. Please, Paul, where are you watching me from? If it's your first time, and um, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, when you are coming to this channel for the first time, one thing I used to say to you people is that you don't like this face enough to subscribe to it. Hmm? I may not be I may not be beautiful, but please try and support the journey. Oh, Lagos. Yes, I am in Nigeria. I'm streaming from Enugu State. I'm in Enugu, Chigozie Nwaala Igbo. I'm in Enugu, and I guess you're from Igbo too. I'm in Enugu State, eastern part of Nigeria. Everyone love me. Really? Paul, don't be smarting. Show me for dress. Please. Mustag. Mushtag. That's not what we're doing today, okay? We're not here to show full dress, okay? Yes, that's African dress. Yes. So please, is it your first time coming across the video? Don't make it your last. Please, you can gift me. You are seeing that sign. You can see support chat, super chat. Please, you guys should super chat me. You guys should super chat me. I will cry for you people. You guys should encourage this girl by super chatting her. You can super chat me. Tipu something. Yes, I am married for 6 years. I'm a TTC mom trying to conceive. I've been battling with recurrent miscarriage, and recently I had an IvF experience for the first time, and it's happened again. I miscarried the children. So I decided to come and share the story, share my experience and the journey with you guys. Okay, I see you dress Africa and we. Yes, it's African dressing. It's just a wearing long gown. Just African dressing. I'm not feeling that strong to walk out, to stand up or to walk around to show you that, okay? Tiplu Sultan. Where are you watching? And I only understand English. I don't understand what you are typing. I only understand English. There's these people that always. I am married though. Okay, can you 1 MFM? What's the full meaning of MMFM? Okay, Mountain of Fire Ministry. The Mountain of Fire, right? Am I correct? Because the Mountain of Fire came in. Okay. Okay. I'll look for that church. Yes, we end